Man, this movie was so boring. I started off with some positives. I do like Crypto the dog. Like, Crypto to me has always been a standout in these films when it comes to the James Gunn Superman and now Supergirl film. Like, I don't know what it is about it. Even though I know he's not an actual dog here, that dog is so goddamn cute, fam. Like, even though it's a CGI dog, when you have any dog in a movie, to be honest, it kind of hooks me in, like, at least at the start of a movie. That's what got me kind of engaged at the start was Crypto. Another positive is Jason Momoa as Lobo. Like, I never even knew who the hell Lobo was before this film, and I still really don't, but after looking at, images of how he looks, I feel like Jason Momoa really matches that character Lobo. I can't really even say anything bad about Jason Momoa's performance. Like, I feel like he did a good job. So the actress that plays Kara, right? You know what it is? Yeah, it's that I never cared for like Supergirl at all. I really never cared for her. Like, she's always seemed more so like a side character rather than like a main character. So her having her own TV show or her having her own movie, I'm just like, who gives a damn? Like, I just never cared for her. That alone undersold it for me. Like, when going to this movie, I really was like, very like questionable if I was gonna like it or not. I don't know if it's the actress or if it's just how she's portraying her, because she's portrayed as this like lazy, slow, doesn't really care about much other than her dog. There's just nothing really, there's nothing to her character that made you want to care for her. There was nothing deep about her character, honestly. Yeah, sure, she lost her home Krypton, yada yada yada, sad, who gives a damn? I don't give a fuck, fam. I don't know, man. I don't know if it was the actor's performance that wasn't really delivering it to me. I just didn't care for Supergirl like that. I really didn't. She was just more so annoying to me. I don't know. I don't know. Another thing, this goddamn villain in this film was so crap and a little bitch, fam. Like, he was just so useless. I'm sitting there thinking, wait, is this supposed to be the main villain? He's like a C tier or even a D tier villain. He's one of those villains where he should be one of those like lackeys in the background. So it's weird how he's portrayed to be the main villain, because this guy is weak as hell. What makes it bad as well, because he's such a bad villain, the pacing gets affected because they're trying to drag out the film to, I don't know, I think this movie was like 2 hours in it, I'm pretty sure. They have this sort of like Scooby-Doo bullshit where scenes when he's interacting with Supergirl where he's like, I'm about to get beaten up by her, but now I'm gonna escape again. Let's drag out for, to hit the 2 hour mark now, because it's like, this villain's obviously trash. They know it, so it's like we've got to somehow drag it out and make Supergirl look like an idiot. For some reason, she's struggling to beat up these basic ass side bitches. I don't know, man. It just, the pacing was affected because the villain wasn't warranted to have a 2 hour film. You know what I mean? Because the villain, fam, this villain should have been done within, I don't know, 1 minute, fam. Forget about 1 minute, less than 1 minute. I didn't care for him. I didn't care about the actor playing the villain, and that was one of the biggest negatives for me in this film. Another thing is that the action really wasn't hitting for me, man. At the start of the movie, I was like, okay, this is alright. This is, somewhat okay. I feel like what makes the action bad to me is that it doesn't feel serious enough to where the stakes feel serious enough. Because it's like, the way they're set up to be as if there's stakes in it, but then it doesn't feel like that, because when you're having that fight scene, you're having like these music where it just feels light-hearted. It feels like, la 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 la, nya nya nya. So then you get feeling like, okay, then are we supposed to care or not? Like, what the hell is going on here? The start to the middle, from what someone with our ability should have, there was no oomph to the punches, yeah? No. How am I supposed to be that this girl is Supergirl when she's barely landing any significant blows? The visuals in this movie is not bad, yeah. Like, visually, it's a well shot movie in it, and the cinematography is good in it. We have scenes when it's set in like, different planets, because obviously this film, it's not set on Earth, it's set on like different planets in it. So, you obviously have to have like a different look to it. Typically, Earth is, a colorful place. So when you go on in a different planet in this film, it has this type of like grainy, sandy, ashy look to where, I don't know, man. It made me look sick. It made me feel sick, fam. Like, I'm just looking at it thinking like, God damn, this looks like dog shit. Take a shit and smear it on the screen. That's what you get, man. That's what you get. That's what it looks like to me anyway. I'm not saying it has to be colorful, but then when it just has a grainy, crappy look like dog shit, I just can't really get by it. I really can't. It just doesn't make me want to even look at the screen. I'll say that's more like a personal thing for me, that I just didn't like the visual. Another thing I could not stand is that stupid little girl that was roaming with Supergirl. This bitch would not shut the fuck up. She came across to me as one of them like them fantasy characters that have those like cliche dialogue. For the most part, the dialogue to me was okay, I'd say, but I feel like her dialogues were just, at least at the start more so, it was just so cringe. And that's what I felt was lacking in this film, is that I didn't give a damn about any character really. The only character I cared about was Crypto. When you have no character that you really give a damn about, then it's just like, especially when the pacing's bad, the villain's bad, it's like, why the hell am I watching this movie then? The fact that Crypto is not really in the movie, it takes away the one thing I really was engaged in. And another thing, the flashbacks you have with, Kara being on Crypto back before it was destroyed. The transition of her being in Crypto and the scenes being in the present time, it felt so messy. It didn't feel like it made sense. It felt so out of place and it felt so like weird. I'm like, what? Like, I didn't care about her dad. I didn't care about Crypto getting destroyed. I didn't give a damn about anything regarding the flashback. It just felt so flat to me. Even the Crypto, the planet Crypto felt flat to me. It felt lifeless, honestly. It looked like shit. The planet looks like shit. This movie was not working for me whatsoever. Nothing about it was keeping me pulled in. I feel like the primary reason in this film of it being bad, it's not really the actress's fault, honestly. I feel like it's the external things surrounding her, like I mentioned already. Whether she was good or not, I don't think it would have made a difference to me. I really don't. It wouldn't have, because if you're gonna have that shitty villain still, the film would have still been bad to me. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't really say the reason why I was angry was because of her. That's the best way to put it for me. When it ended, I was just like, thank gosh, we made it, boys. We made it. The film is over. Anyways, if you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this movie. If you hated it or if you loved it. In a bit, man.